Hey everyone, Oz here and welcome back to Engineer's Life 2. Running the game in peaceful at the moment, trying to see whether that helps with the lag spikes. I also got rid of the chunk loader that was in the nether, thinking that maybe chunk loading the nether wasn't helping. But I've been sort of AFK today a touch, trying to get some materials made and realizing that my whole system's kind of backing up due to the fact that I have no storage. So I can either push towards getting some more storage drawers, which I've now got nickel, steel, and uranium exporting into some compacting drawers. I did set up the uranium B, whatever, the radioactive B I think it's called. Got this guy. It comes from a creeper bee, a cree bee, and an iron bee. This guy literally just feed the bee some TNT. That's the whole conversion piece. I didn't understand that before, but to convert a bee with one of these recipes, so there's quite a few, you literally just feed that item to the bee and it will change into the one that you're seeing here. So for me, I think the only ones I don't have that I'd like to get are the gem ones, and they require me to go to the end, which I'm not quite ready to go to yet. I put another centrifuge in here. It's only set up for the uranium. I think I'm probably gonna need to start looking at maybe duplicating this setup, but it is full. Like, the output area is full. A lot of these hoppers are full. And the system's very slowly pushing through items into drawers, etc. They are going to fill quite quickly though, so just move this guy. Oh, that's a downside. It doesn't stay key locked when you move it, which is weird. It should do, but it's not. So you can just go there for now. Until I find something to put in it, you can go there. But yeah, running out of space, the more junk we get. Running in peaceful doesn't help because then I'm not eating anything. But anyway, we've still got a bunch of things to get done. I did notice that I had a couple of, where are they? A couple of things here to hand in. So we've got some ancient debris. That's an enchanted book of some sort. Got some netherite, and that's a potion, and then netherite pick, which I don't know. I don't know whether I need it. Outlaw 4 apparently. Yeah, splash potion of strength. Kinda don't really need either. Let me put the book away. Have a bit of a nap. And then I'd like to just work through a few of the remaining quests. I'd like to try and get into the power system, but for that I need a few more items. So let's look in the book. The peaceful atom setup. So the first thing we're going to need here is the extreme book. Extreme book is just a book and uranium or yellorium. So do I have any? I do have a spare book. Uranium, which I'm, as I said, now producing from a bee, so I'm happy to do that. This gives us the extreme book. First reactor. Okay. It's an interesting looking little thing. This is the bit that is going to hurt. Making graphite. So to build your first reactor, you need 22 casings, a controller, control rod, fuel rod, solid access point, active forge energy power tap. Glass block is actually optional, can be replaced by another casing block. Okay. Oh, excuse me. Oh, I had a book, apparently. So getting into this, as you saw here, I'm going to start with the easy reactor. We're going to click on this one. It requires a few items. It requires the controller, the basic casings or the reactor casings, the fuel rod, the control rod, access port, and the energy tap, and then we're done. The reactor controller requires reactor casing, so that's 4 for that. And then I'm going to require 22 here. I think this is probably made... Oh no, it's good. It doesn't require them. What about this one? It requires another 4, so we're at 26, we're at 30. And this one, so we're at 34 casings. The casings require 4 graphite bars. So now at 34 by 4. So my mass is not what it used to be. But we're still looking at 136. So I need 136 graphite bars. And graphite bars are made in the arc furnace with coal coke and nether quartz, which is quite expensive, or with graphite dust. So the graphite dust, we can make charcoal and raw bitumen gives us 3, or a block of charcoal and 2 blocks of bitumen gives me 27. So I need, I'm going to try and divide that by 27. We're looking at 5, maybe, somewhere in there. So I need 5 blocks of charcoal. And I need 8 blocks of bitumen, or bitumen, or however you want to pronounce it. I do have some. I have been processing some oil. Every time this drum gets full, I take it over to the stack over here and convert it. But ideally, what we need here is the output from here, which is the bitumen, full tanks, right? And then the charcoal. Sounds like the rain's getting heavy here again. It's been raining for a few days now. Getting some mild flooding around, so hopefully everyone is safe who lives in my vicinity. Well, let's do this. So that's like 3 blocks, and then 1 block. So I can do... Oh, apparently I just took all the charcoal out of the system, so that's heaps. I don't know if I have any more of this. Nope. It's cool. I'll put this away. Let's head over and we'll try and get our first lot underway. So while the remaining charcoal is processing... Actually, I don't even need the charcoal anymore, do I? So charcoal and 2 of them. It's going. It's slow. Wow. So, yeah, I'm going to need to process quite a bit or burn through a bit of coal coke. So the oil system is probably the better one. I am going to need... You guys be quiet. I am going to need quite a bit more oil processed through, which means I'm going to need some more of these barrels. I really should look at getting the silos, getting a couple of them up. Multi-tanks of some sort. Tank. Can't make any of them. Well, that's fine. How you doing? Okay, so we got 27 graphite dust and a bunch of slag. Isn't there a use for slag? Something we found earlier. Sand in the crusher. Good concrete. Not really interesting in that. It's fine. It can go in there. So yeah, I do need a lot more of this. I'll have to play it by ear and how much I pump across. But let's... Can I put this in here? Nope. That's a nope. Actually, where can I put you? Excuse me. You're an arc furnace recipe as well. 27 of them will get us a couple. Oh, there goes power. I guess 4 is our limit. No, 3 is our limit. There we go. 3 is our limit of the power that we're putting in. And we're getting our graphite bars. So as we slowly process through more oil, we're going to be able to do this. Like the graphite itself, spelling, not that one, this one. This, like, it's expensive. Quite honest, very expensive. And coal coke is slow, and yeah, so I really think that the graphite dust is our best option. Charcoal, and I mean, that's just the same thing, right? This is literally the same conversion. Anyway, so that's 27 graphite bars. Let's go and try and make at least 1 or 2 of these items. We're not going to get anywhere near what we need, but take that. So let's look at reactor. So the controller requires 4 of the casings. Okay, so it's the casings. Oh, I've got so much junk in my inventory. It's fine, I'll put them in here for the moment. Graphite, I will hold on to. Okay. The reactor controller. Probably need to make this. There we go. There is a reactor controller. We get to the quest completed. No reward. Nothing. Okay, so the next thing we need is the 22 reactor casings. So as I said, I need like 88 more graphite bars to do this next bit. So I mean, as you saw, I could use coke. Make 11 with this. Some quartz. I could get the cinnamon out of here. And charcoal. All right, let's see what we can make. Right for that. I don't know why that split the way it did. It was ridiculous. Okay. Cool. That's another few. And then I guess probably need to turn this generator on for a minute. Make sure we have power. All right. Okay. And then I guess this is very wasteful. I do like the other recipe, but I mean, at the moment, this is what I got. So Fun. 29. What did I say I needed? 88. Well, that's slow. Cool. So we got the controller. I have to unlock the 22 casings next. So it's unfortunate. Downside of that is we get slag as an output. Alright. Otherwise, I'd probably like to... Are you full? Not quite. I'd like to try and tick off some of the machine outputs. 38. We're going to get about, what, 43? 44? $43. Alright, so what I'd like to do while I wait for this stuff to process through, I wouldn't mind trying to make some of this stuff. Oh, we got this one. Hey. Got a... Why can they not go in there? Comes one more, or three more actually. So 46, it's decent. Turn this off for the moment. It's noisy. And let's jump back inside and we'll try and tick off a few more of these items. Where is my crate that I normally crate? Take the storage crate. And I'm going to put things I need. You know what? Have the charcoal and the... Yeah, cool. All right, let's look at some of the other stuff we've got. So in that book there, the mining drill and the buzzsaw, and then we've also got like portable generator and a few other things. So let's have a look at the mining drill. It requires 2 wooden grips, a heavy engineering block, and an iron mechanical component. So heavy grips aren't terrible. So let's go immersive. I would like to find out where all the items are. There's a wooden grip. Let's just make it out of iron nuggets is good. 2 of them. Yes. And then we are going for... We'll do the buzzsaw maybe instead. Okay, that's the buzzsaw. So your rod can't go away, of course. Okay, so the buzzsaw. We'll get a... wrong one, this one. We'll get a coin and some grit. A large tank. There's some steel, iron mechanical component, and some buckets. So, large tank. It's an iron mechanical component, so that'll be... Oh, geez. I'm almost out of iron plates again. Might be time. I'm almost out of iron again. Wow. Must be time to push the iron through the system. Copper. Can have the nickel grit. Pat, give me the iron mechanical component. There is a large tank. So that large tank quest also is here. I'm going to hold on to it for a moment. We're going to take the buckets of biodiesel, which will be handy for the unit here. So that I can claim that other one, let's look at the mining drill. So we needed the heavy and the iron mechanical, so I'm going to need another iron. So let's make 2 more of these crypts. And then Buzzsaw, this is the mining drill. Cool. Thought I had a heavy. Need 4. 2 more steel mechanical components. Some steel sheet metal. So how much steel do I have? Just 1. Let's run some of that through, and then iron. This is our problem. Let's grab this. Actually, it's probably not our problem. It's probably this is our problem. Yeah, I've got tons of iron grit down there. You're still producing. Okay. Can I grab... Let's just grab some of these grits. We'll take them up and dump them into the system to get them processing. Otherwise, I'm going to be here forever waiting. Okay. And do you have the plate mark? Hold on. Yes, good. So, are you full now? 10 buckets. Close. Probably should just hook this up to my normal power, right? And then I wouldn't be waiting so long. This is all MV. Do I have any MV cable at the moment? No actual connectors. Terracotta. Oh, I've got some. Stuff everywhere. Apparently steel sheet metal was required for something. Let's take some of them. That'll do for the moment. Let me get this guy hooked up. Good. And away it goes. Hey, look, it's full. Didn't take long at all, right? Room in my bag. Sure. Let's go and dump the tank and hopefully get a bit more of the old bitumen. Without it backfilling too much. I'm going to need to make more tanks yet. But processing is going to be a thing. Good. We are producing again. I like. Okay, let's get these other things done while I have time in the episode. That's probably just smashing my power. I'm going to have to run pipes, I think. Be very smart to run some pipes. All right. Where are we at? I was making steel. I need some iron out here. Let's run another half a stack through because reasons. This is processing again. I guess it gave a good kickstart. Right, so I needed that one. Needs a heavy engineering block. So I need steel sheet metal. Nice. And 2 more of these. I'm just going to need a little bit of copper. Good. Okay, let's make the heavy. Right. And what else do I need? Probably 1 more of those. That's an iron. There's the mining drill. And then we got the large tank one on that too, because that's what I said before about the whole large tank. It was in both. Do I really need 4 buckets of biodiesel? Who knows? Coins. Ooh, loot crate. Emerald ore. I'll run that later. Alright, what else is in our book? So down here we have a saw blade, which is steel and steel plates. We can probably do that now. Why did I get rid of that? Pretty silly of me. There's the saw blade. Steel plate. Yeah, steel plates. Okay, saw blade. The rock cutter blade. I don't have a lot of diamonds, so that's probably a lot of my diamonds. Nice. Some coins. And then a blade quiver. Okay. Whatever a blade quiver is. That thing. Okay, I just need the iron rods. And that is a blade quiver. So these were all for the Buzzsaw. So I don't know enough about the Buzzsaw. I don't think I've ever really. I need to put it in somewhere. Is there a way of playing around with this guy? Tools, Buzzsaw. After using the engineer's workbench to place a saw blade in it. Ah. The quiver. Hello. There we go. Oh, things are. Am I losing stuff? Oh, yeah, it's got that in it. There we go. And then you can put shader packages on it, eh? Because I did have some shaders. Okay, rare shader grab bag. We got the Sutherland shader. Whatever that does. Radiant. I guess we can. Ooh, hello. Pretty. Okay, so it requires fueling. Oh, do I put the tank in it? Okay. Another rare shader grab bag for that. Micro shark. So we have a silk touch buzzsaw. Interesting. You can go in there for now. Right, so that's the buzzsaw part. Let's have a look at the drill here. Pressurized tank. We're going to need another iron mechanical component. Can I buy them? That's something that these guys buy. And a lot of treated sticks. We'll just run over and... Oh, it's something I can buy. Sorry, not something they buy. Let's have a real quick chat with these chaps. Cool. You do the steel one, and I can buy the drill head. 38. No, cool. I'm going to need to do a little bit more work there. Come with me. And let's get some charcoal. 12's a good start. You know, this will get us a decent amount of space, a decent amount of way through. I do need to work out how I do this now. How do I charge them up? Another 21. Take that out. Can I put that in there? Oh, it's cool. It works. Nice. All right. Yeah, so we got a few things knocked over. I'm probably going to, in between episodes, looking at the time, I'll probably go through and make all of these items, and then I might make all the boat and these couple of things here. So the portable generator block, an LV capacitor. So I can probably make that right now. Portable generator runs some. Okay. It's almost out of power. There we go. And probably use some of the gasoline that I'm making, which I'm going to need for uranium anyway. Cool, cool. Few things done. Again, out of space. Graphite can go in here. Close, we're at 67. I need just a few more and then we'll be good. So a few more buckets of oil. Is this just filled up like this? I don't know. Is that like something I need to put in a tank? It's been a long time. Actually, I'm pretty sure I've never used these. Buzzsaw can be modified on the workbench. Okay, yeah, it uses loading it with... Okay, so how do I load it? Advanced lubrication system. So if I make one of these things, I can put it on the drill too. It can be used to refill fluid-consuming items. 10 buckets. Okay, so that was actually a quest. To make the portable generator, I'm going to get Jerry's, so it's here somewhere. There it is. Really? I know I've got all these things. I'm pretty sure I had a generator block. Anyway, I'll work through. We'll make a few more items. Maybe I've got them stashed around the base somewhere. But until next time, thank you all for watching. Comments below. Hope you enjoyed it. And I'll see you then. Bye now.